I'm a graphic designer, and the one thing that drew me to this field is the little hidden meaning in logos, even though AI will kick me out very soon. Anyway, I was always fascinated by the creative, big brains minds who put these little secrets into their logos, like the classic FedEx arrow, the bear in the Toblerone logo, the Amazon smile that forms an arrow pointing from A to Z. In this video, I'm going to do something similar, kind of, but with famous YouTuber logos. I'll add some hidden meaning to them. Starting with the biggest YouTuber currently on the platform, mr.beast. No need for an introduction to his contents. He owns YouTube at this point. Anyway, do you know what are the two common things between mr.beast and Switzerland? Yes, money and a lot of chocolate. You are right. So I'm thinking of adding a hint of those two elements to mr.beast logo. And since I don't want to make the design very crowded, I think I will make two versions. And I'll start with the money one. Let's put the mr.beast logo here. I don't want to change it too much, so I try to come up with some idea at the meantime. When you take a closer look at this cheetah tongue, you can see a dollar bill. No, let me change some colors, you might grasp it better. If you can't fully comprehend what I'm doing right now, I think I'm trying to make a sample dollar bill as the cheetah's tongue. Perfect. Now that we are done with the hardest parts, I will change the lighting balls to the same green and add some lightning and shadows. And done. Now I will do another version, but with chocolate this time. mr.beast always claims that his festival chocolate is better than Hershey's. I will prove to you that he is right by incorporating festivals into the logo, and I found the perfect place for it. I will recreate the same pattern from the festival chocolate bar like this, add some highlight to make it pop more, and then make it look like two pieces, just like the original bar. One last detail, I'll add small spikes like the festival wraps. By the way, this does not prove that festivals is better than Hershey's, but it looks very cool. What do you think? Next YouTuber is PewDiePie, one of the most controversial YouTubers of all the time, but I'm not going to do anything crazy to his logo to highlight his controversial content. No, I want to play it safe here. So I found a cool safe concept for this one. Do you remember the PG-13 conflict of him versus T-Series over the most subscribers channel ever or something like that? I try to give a hint to that conflict in his logo somehow. I grab the logo like this and adjust the color to be more reddish by combining his two logos. Yes, I just found out he has one more than confusing logo, same as what Adidas is doing. So I'll change the colors to red, resembling the T-Series logo and the fight that was between the two, even though it was only happening in Felix's head. Anyway, I will take the T from the T-Series logo and make it look like some highlights on the bench from the PewDiePie logo to celebrate his long-awaited revenge on T-Series, which was taken by the hand of none other than mr.beast himself. Next, another YouTube role changing because of YouTuber Logan Paul. I will not dive into his bad moments either, despite there being so many. Everybody makes mistakes, so let's just leave it at that. Thank you. Logan is a very successful individual. He made several flourishing careers in different fields, but I couldn't find a personal logo for him. So I will go with his clothing brand logo called Maverick by Logan Paul, which he created based on the name of his deceased bird called Maverick, that was eaten by his own dog, by the way. I'm not gonna put a dog somewhere inside this poor bird. Thank you. But instead, I come across a world-breaking record by Logan. Yes, he has a Guinness World Record for the most expensive Pokemon card that was sold in a private auction for over $5 million. Yes, 5 and 6 zeros, 7 figures for a Pikachu card. He made a video about it. Anyway, Logan nowadays always wears this card on his neck in his matches in WWE. So I'm going to do the same but for Maverick, just like this, with the same style as the logo. Tara, what do you think about this one? Now, let's move on from the adult world YouTubers and dive into more kid-friendly YouTubers. And there's no kid channel bigger than cocomelon on this platform. So we will try to add a hidden meaning to their logo. I will go the easy route and try to add a coconut to the melon in this logo, as I can't stand to watch their content for more than 1 minute just to find something to add to the logo. But first, we need to fix this thing, because what the hell is this creepy one-eyed ladybug doing here? We will annihilate it completely. Much better. Let's fill the gap just like this. Perfect. Now you see this TV antenna here. This where we'll put our new coconut just by changing the colors like this. By the way, the watermelon was supposed to be a TV. I only noticed when I talked about the antennas. And with this, we are done. What is your favorite hidden meaning in those logos?